Hello, welcome back, everybody. It is Wednesday, and you guys know exactly what that means. That means we've got some Tekken on board tonight. You may have seen you probably saw the opening screen. Do not be alarmed. Ham and Jade are both here. They're just warming up on a side station playing against each other. So that's why you didn't see them for the entirety of that 10 minutes. It's not that they aren't here. They are. We've been watching them warm up, so it's not like they haven't been around. It's a little bit of a different day today than any day this season, and the reason for that is because a massive update came in to Tekken 8, and basically the entire game changed, at least for a lot of players, pretty much every player, I'd say. The game has completely changed. I know Jackie, which is the character that Ham plays, got a massive buff, and he is apparently really, really good now. Which, if it wasn't, I mean, we've been seeing Ham 5-0
Yeah.
kids, so I don't know what they could have possibly done, and we will find out ourselves, and I'm sure Ham will find out as he keeps playing. But along with that, Jade's character, Steve, which I think got changed. There's a couple new moves added, and I think the way the stances work is a little bit different now. So there's a lot to kind of unpack with it all. I mean, every single character in the entire game got changed. I'm not saying that to exaggerate. I'm saying that to read the patch notes in the literal sense. Every single character got at least some form of changes made to them.
Yeah, no, and I was reading through the little patch notes. Not that I know a lot about Tekken 8, but just to see, what they changed, because I can read patch notes and go, oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. It was a bunch of balance changes. Jack 8 got, I think 8 new moves. A little bit of balance change to the way that his gamma charge work. Steve got 4 new moves, and as you said, stance adjustments to his stance change, because as a boxer he can switch from left to right. But it should be interesting to see, because I don't think they've had any time to practice this besides just now.
No, this update literally, I think, came out yesterday or today.
Yeah.
So you haven't had much time at all to really prepare for this, and that's the beauty of it. Now everybody is going to have to find out how these changes are affecting your playstyle and how you play the game. So for tonight, we will have 3 matches for Ham. We will have 2 for Jade. Pool 6 for the Ham. He's with Crazy Man, Heatnix, and Miparu. If you remember, we saw Miparu last week take on Ham, and Miparu 5-0'd. That was the Kazuya that played against him, and it was insane. It was relentless from Miparu, just running down Ham and shutting him down. But that's not something we see too often. For Jade, they have Velo and Shaman.King in their pool. We will not see actually, sorry, I'm blind. I'll say we will not see a King played tonight, but we will. Heatnix plays King, so not going to be taking on Jade, but that'll be 2 big characters taking each other on. I think we did see Ham take on King at one point. I could be because I was in seeding. So we'll get to see that matchup again with Jack 8 and King, which will be a nice one to kind of go back to. For Crazy Man, they play Brian. We have seen Crazy Man in the past. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point that we saw Crazy Man play. I don't remember who they played, as in which one of our 2 players they played against, but I do remember seeing them, so they definitely were at least on the list of matches we've had so far. Velo, for the matches that are in Jade's pool, Velo will be playing Victor. They are from the University of Saskatchewan, and Shaman plays Fang, which is the Northern Illinois player, that being Shaman. I guess I'll mention the other ones too. Crazy Man from Arizona State, Heatnix from Fanshawe, and Miparu from Texas A&M International.
Gotcha.
The schools don't really matter that much, but I always like to mention them, but that's coming from the team titles where you don't use an individual's name, you use their school name. Take that as you will. Now, for results from last week, we mentioned already Miparu 5-0ing Ham, but for the other 2 matches, they both were 3-2s in favor of Ham. Code Geo was the first one, and then 2-Star was the second. So that's set 3, so 6 and 7 map count, or sorry, 6 and 9 map count or set count for Ham. I'm so used to calling it maps. It's not maps. It's game count actually. A 6 and 9 game count there for Ham, and for Jade it was a 3-2 over Romo and a 2-3 with Junko fan. So well, actually not basically, just even, 5 and 5.
Yeah. As you said, we've only seen Maparu. Now Maparu faces Ham again. Ham's gonna want to win this one. And it wasn't
yeah.
even like Maparu like absolutely wiped the floor. Like it was close matches each
Well,
time.
no, I think the first like 2 or 3 games. I'm pretty sure the first 2 or 3 games it was just blasting.
Yeah,
Like, I'm pretty sure.
sure.
I think games 4 and 5 were close, but I don't think I mean, I haven't checked back on that VOD, so I could be wrong, but I think games 4 and 5 were kind of close, but I'm pretty confident when I say games 1, 2, and 3 were not. I could also just be wrong. I have no idea. But the first match here should be the Ham and Crazy Man, I believe. There's, I think, one opponent. I think it was Heatnix that said they could play later. Like, I don't know what later means, though. They didn't say a time. They just said later. So, like, that could mean a lot of things, especially
In 8 hours.
well, especially just in general, CFGC. I have no idea what that could mean. So many different things, you know.
Yeah, no, 100%. Which hopefully we can get that on stream. That'd be amazing. But if not, oh well. But I'm pretty sure the server that we picked is Africa 1.
It is. Yeah, we always go on that one. It's just typically there's less players in that server. And I don't think it ping affects the players super hard, so that's kind of why.
Yeah, which is odd to me.
Yeah,
does
I
that?
agree. I'm scrolling through the chat here. Yeah, Heatnix is the one that said they may be late, but I'd like to play my games tonight. So they will be playing theirs tonight. I just don't know when that is. Crazy Man is good to play at 7, so we'll probably see that one first here. And for Miparu, I haven't heard anything, seen anything, I should say, with Miparu, but that could also be me misreading a name or something like that. So actually, I do see Miparu right here. I did just miss them somewhere, but they should be all right to play tonight as well. So that would mean we get all 3 for the Ham, and then I will check Jade's pool as well while we are here. We do have Shaman that's good, and I have not heard anything from Velo. So we may only have 4, we may have 5, who knows, but the Ham will certainly be playing some Tekken tonight.
Yes, sir. And I cannot wait to see it. I've been excited for this all day. So excited. Especially after I heard, because Cammy was updating the Tekken today, and she was like, big update came out. She's like, she looked at me and she said,
How big?
everyone's
how big?
screwed.
Wait, no, whoa. So no one's good actually. There's no good players in the game, or there's no good characters in the game now.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. I mean,
so every character is bad.
Every character is absolutely garbage.
Oh no. Are we sure we're in the right game?
Are we cooked, chat?
Is everyone bad now? What do we do in that case?
I have no idea.
You play the least bad character, but that still means it's not good. So how do you win the game if everyone's bad?
I guess we're gonna find out.
It's like the one college football bowl game proposal that got put in and was instantaneously denied, where they take the 2 worst ranked teams, like the 2 bottom teams in the entirety of college football, and then they put them against each other. I forget what they said they were going to call the game. They had an actual name for it, and it was really funny, and they denied it, and I didn't like that. But now it's like that's how this works, you know? Like everyone, when everyone's bad, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It might be a minute before we end up getting
Crazy Man in the lobby. And there's always a chance it's Miparu as well. My guess though is that Crazy Man is the first one that we will see, and we have to wait for them to join into the server as well. So we may have a couple minutes, and You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're gonna toss it over to a break. And now, when we change it to the cams, you can actually see our players because they're warming up on their stations. Now they're waiting to get into these games. So we'll catch you guys in just a little bit when we are ready to start our first match of the night. All right, we are almost ready to go. I do see. I've heard is in the lobby, so should be able to get kicked off here in just a second. But Miparu will be, I'd imagine, on the Kazuya. I don't see why you'd change because there's no reason to change when every character has changed. There's no point because then, well, why does it matter? So we should be able to pop in and we'll get our first match of the night kicked on off. We'll also have Heatnix and Crazy Man for the ham later tonight. And then we'll have Jade hopefully taking on Velo and Shaman. I know Shaman is good, but I don't know about Velo. Velo has not said a word, so that guy may be cooked. But you know who's not cooked? The ham.
The ham.
He's going in uncooked 395-degree oven. Sending Miparu all the way to the back wall. And now looking to just pin him there and is doing just a great job of it. Although gets punished, you can see also on the sides, we do have information now on combos damage and also on the punishes and the counters. So we can kind of not sound stupid as much now. Yes, yes.
We actually know what's going on, which is great. But now this match might look a little funky because they're still trying to get used to their characters. That should be the ham dead there, by the way. Miparu does manage to get the ult off.
Yeah, like we've both been looking through all the poll chats and stuff just to keep up with these guys. And almost every single person after their match says GG's. I was playing so weird there. I'm still trying to learn the character. It's like the game just came out all over again.
Yeah, but right now the ham is in his heat state as long as he wait, that's just a perfect.
Oh, I mean, I looked down at my phone to check another chat, and it was just immediately dead for Miparu. That's a good counter there for Ham. Now going to start pushing back Miparu here and has him up against the wall. Now this is where it can get scary, misses the grab, or I should say the grab gets broken out of, didn't miss it, but it doesn't matter. A second perfect in a row for the ham. And, well, it's not what we saw last week. Thrown up into the air, into the combo. Here comes Ham, pressing him up against the wall. And, I mean, almost all your health is already gone. Round has just started, but a punish out from Miparu. Now going to get some of the health back that was able to be regened, but not a lot as now the ham has responded himself, gets him up against the corner, and this should be just it, unless if he can't connect another punish, but look at how little health there is, as Miparu will lose game one. That's going to go over to the ham. Already, I was going to say doubling his score from last time, but you can't double zero. It's just zero. Yeah.
Yeah, but so far the ham is coming off strong. What is happening? The same move going on over and over again. Miparu breaks out, but it doesn't matter as now the ham has him in a grab. Almost finish him. One good clean hit and it's out of there. Both get a trade off, but that will be the round over to the ham. And instantly the ham gets a punish off, hitting them up into the air. Will pull off his normal combo and is absolutely cooking Miparu. What is this?
How do you just stack them into the floor like that, dude? Oh man, that's vile. Pile driver to add on to the pain, and you can almost do the. Wait, he's not moving. Miparu? Huh? Oh yeah. Also, there's like a move called the Infinite, and yeah, that's exactly what is being called there, and that's I think what is being said to have last round. Yeah, Miparu just said they're not playing the rest of this set, but I don't really know how it works because we are not, us two are not qualified to say a single word on that. We have no idea what we've just seen.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, Miparu's not playing the rest of this, so.
That's insane.
But it'll be it's either a forfeiter or a 4-1. I don't really know how they're going to classify this, but well, I'll be. We stream, so you can go back in the VOD later if you want to look at it. Feel free. If you need me, just text me on Discord Wizard, or you can text. You can just text our players too, and they'll make sure we get it to you. So we will have our second series. We're gonna go to a break because we may need to go deal with this. So give us a little bit. We'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.